Welcome to week 2 of my 5k running plan vlog series. I have missed a week of my training plan. I literally missed like a 12k long run, a 5.5k easy run, and a 7.4k 400 meter repeat interval run. I don't know what happened last week, but things were so busy and I probably could have woken up early and gone on runs, but had so many other things going on. Like I had a really early morning grooming appointment for Lola. Anyway, basically life got in the way and sometimes it'd be like that. Like sometimes that's what happens. I'm not gonna give myself a hard time about it, but yeah, I didn't exercise, literally didn't do an ounce of exercise, didn't go to the gym. I didn't do anything all week and that's fine. I am like feeling a little bit meh, like I really need to get back into it. Like I was really excited to get back into a plan because I was already feeling a bit meh, and that first week was really good and we had the track night and run club and it was really fun, and then I lost it straight away. So getting back into it this week, it's now Tuesday and I'm hosting a run tonight with Saucony and with the community I'm hosting with. So it's with Sneakers Sisterhood. So I'm basically hosting a 3k run for beginners from the Saucony store in Covent Garden, and then going on a panel talk, which is really exciting. So that's a 3k run. So I've actually got 2 extra runs in, but it's a track night and a 3k run, and I basically just need to plan the other runs in. I'm going to Luxembourg to support Cal on his, what is he doing? Half Ironman. Crazy man. So I'm going to support him on that this weekend. So I'm going to try and get maybe my long run in when I'm there, or an easy run, which will be really fun. So yeah, it's a jam-packed week. I'm going to take you along to everything that I do. Oh, I'm going to show you actually, I just did a story for Free Soul. You can get 50% off Free Soul with Izzy Sedge, which is very exciting. I've been using Free Soul products for the longest time, and they just launched a creatine product with electrolyte in it, which is unreal. And my other products that I love from them is their citrus electrolytes, their vegan protein powder is next level, and also swear by the magnesium 4-in-1 tablets. Magnesium glycinate, maleic and citrate with added turmeric, however you want to pronounce it. My main important thing is magnesium. Like my sleep is so much better since taking magnesium, it's unreal. And then Mango greens. When it comes to greens, like I'm very much just like eat your greens, but this is just like a good addition to take if you find that you're like struggling to get your greens in every day, or you know you're traveling or away and you're not going to eat as well. It's a good kind of supplement to that, but I wouldn't say like have this as like your only way to get greens, and I wouldn't also say that like you need to take greens because you can get all the nutrients out of food. It's mango flavour. I find that the other greens just taste like absolute rubbish, and anyone that says they taste nice and recommend them are surely lying. But I promise you these Free Soul mango greens actually taste nice, so that is very wonderful. And I shall see you at the, what event do I have tonight? The Saucony Sneaker Sisters event that I'm hosting. Guys, it is so busy. Oh my gosh, my music's still playing. It's so busy in Covent Garden. I feel like it's not like school holidays or anything, but I think because I just don't come to Central often, that like when I do come, I'm just like, what is going on? Hopefully the running route isn't going to be too hectic. We don't just have to like weave out in and out of those people, because it's going to be really hard to track people. But I've just arrived at the Saucony store now. Been given some Saucony kit to wear. So I've got bright yellow top and then some trainers. I will show you. We're matching trainers.
How good is this colourway?
Yeah, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming to our first run club with Saucony. Super excited to have you here. We started this run club to really cater to beginner runners. We want to make sure that everybody has a chance to get involved in running. As you know, run clubs are very popular, but sometimes they can be a little bit daunting when they're always mentioning pace and things that you need to do. So we just wanted to do something that was a little bit more welcoming for women, very chilled, shorter distances, but to help you on your journey with running.
We're going to do a little warm up outside, and then we're split into kind of near the front, near the back, all run together for about 3.5 kilometers, just locally down and loop back.
just let us know if you want us to slow down as well. I think we're going to aim for about a 7:30 pace and a 6:30 pace, but that's just kind of the top line. If you want us to go slower, we're going to go slower. So it's super chill, conversational pace, and going on the waterfront, which will be a really nice run. So we're going to do a light warm up. Should we do it outside? Yeah, so we'll just do a little light warm up first, and then we'll go.
How was it?
Yeah, good. Swim along the bridge and then back along another bridge, which is really nice, whereas originally we weren't going to go along the bridges.
Nice.
So that's really good.
This is so fun.
We've got Cadence, use Cal's code. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to put it on the screen now. Great beer. So yeah, tonight we've got Medea and Izzy. When I started running, I just compared myself to everyone else, and then I was too scared to kind of show up myself in running because I was like, well, I'm not good enough to like go to that run club or do that race because everyone else is running faster than me or doing further distances or racing all the time. But that's not what it's about. It's just showing up and doing what works and what's good for you. And when you do that, you'll find your people that are on your level and want to do that with you. And then you can build your community from there. But as soon as you're trying to chase and compare, it's just not going to work.
And in terms of these run clubs, and I think that goes for sneakers and lifestyle as well, we sort of started Sneaker Sisterhood as a sneaker lifestyle platform because we felt that women weren't really showcased and they weren't really being celebrated as much as they needed to, whether it was in front of the camera, whether it was within companies. And I feel like run clubs sometimes suffer from the same problem. They can be quite male dominated, a lot of men run quite fast, it can be quite scary. What positive shifts have you seen in the last couple of years, couple of months in the running space?
So many incredible positive shifts. You've got so many run clubs. You've got your community, of course, that we all know about and we're here with. And there's other like Runners and Stunners and Runners High, and they're both slow runners, female-led run groups.
Write them down, go to them, support all the run clubs.
They are so lovely. They're both led by two wonderful girls, and it's all for running at what kind of works for you. And I think that's amazing. And I think for a while, all the run clubs and like track nights were all about speed, and it was all quite like aggressive and masculine, and everything in the running world was quite aggressive and masculine. Like even like the electrolytes or the gels, like it was all very like that. And I think especially in the past like year or 2 years, it's becoming so much more feminine and open, and we're feeling like we can show up in spaces. So I think that's really nice.
I guess bringing it back to running from two runners that run a lot, any mistakes that you made early on in your running when choosing kit that you would tell beginners to avoid, or just anything to stay away from? I think people can get a little bit sucked into, again, trends, and when you don't know and you don't have enough information, what would you stay away from?
I literally knew nothing about running when I started, and so I was wearing carbons too often. I think it's just like the classic one, really. Like, you shouldn't wear carbons too often, you can get injured by doing so. So carbons are race shoes if you're planning on going super speedy, but you shouldn't just be wearing them weekly, and you should be wearing them for like really long runs and stuff like that, because you will get injured. And my partner and I both made that mistake at the start, actually. So I think it's quite a common one. Yeah.
One piece of advice you give to the girls here today about embracing personal style, finding your community, being part of the running community. Any advice, any golden nuggets?
I think the main thing, which I always need to tell myself as well, is I think because running has become so trendy and everyone seems to be doing it online and everyone seems to be doing a race every 5 minutes, and you feel like you've run a 5k but now you need to run a 10k, and actually now you need to run a half marathon because everyone is, and now everyone's running ultras, so you have to do that. So I think sometimes you need to just like slow yourself down a little bit and remember to stay in your own lane and do what's right and working for you, rather than trying to chase what everyone else is doing.
Absolutely. Any questions from the floor? I'm the wrong person to ask.
So I probably don't do enough of it, and I need to do more of it. But I do strength training. I also see the physio chiropractor every now and then just to check things over, and I make sure that I warm up before every single run, even if it's a really short one.
I love Pilates. I think it's the biggest thing that's helped me through all the years that I've run. Just to have that body awareness, build up that strength and stability in the ankle and the knees. So especially if you're doing road running or trail running, actually pretty much anything apart from a treadmill, you need really good support. So I think Pilates. And the second thing is I take my recovery days really seriously. Like, I don't label them as being lazy. I will, I'll go to the spa like every 2 months. I'll go get my massage done because you have so much of your body. I think you need to give that TLC to it as well.
There's one last thing I forgot, which is really important to say, and it's about fueling. If you're under fueling, you want to get injured, so you need to make sure that you're fueling pre-run. Especially for women, it's more important pre-run to fuel than it is for men. And then post-run as well, you need to make sure you're eating and getting good amount of protein after the run as well.
What would you have for pre-run? What would you eat?
It's so boring and classic, but a lot of the time I will have a peanut butter, bagel and banana. Or I have overnight oats. There's like a ready-made one, I think it's called like Linwoods. Yes. So they're so good, they come in like a bag and you just scoop it out, you add some water and you put it in the fridge and then wake up this morning, it's ready to go. And there's like strawberry ones that are energy, there's chocolate ones that's protein, but like you should not be going out and around fasted in my opinion.
How do you build confidence in terms of one I'm not going to buy my shorts, I'm not so that running shorts yet, so I'm not going to there. And two is the fact that if you do go and run and get caught by kind of not confidence bit, so how do you manage those two kind of build confidence in those any areas whether it's second or clothing wise that you're wearing?
I also do the headphones thing and I just pretend that I don't hear people, and it's such a shame that as women we have to do that. It makes me really sad. And in terms of building up confidence in that way, I would just say try and find a buddy to run with and build your confidence up with them. I always used to run in leggings as well, and like as a girl wearing like running shorts, they're usually quite small, they're quite tight, and like it is really scary. So maybe try and find a friend or a group of people and do it together for the first time, so you're in the same boat, so you know how you're feeling all together. Maybe try and start it on a short distance, or maybe do it like inside in a gym or on a treadmill first, then build it up to going outside. So just like lots of tiny steps, but I would say it's so much easier when you're doing like a group of girls or people around you, so you're in the same boat, and if you do feel a bit upset or nervous or whatever, then you have someone to kind of speak to about it, and everybody seems to be the same way as you as well.
And when I was starting out, I found that having groups kind of that I knew, that I was familiar with, really helped, because if I wanted to do around the blog, I had a look at home, or I knew from my history, and you build up groups. Okay, if I do that's my 2.5. If I do that's like the 5, and you get familiar, and people get familiar around you as well.
Thank you so much for our conference. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you at the next one. We'll do another one soon. Feel free to mingle, get some more drinks in, and have a good evening. Thanks, girls.
Hey guys, I've got such an exciting day today, and it is all themed around the Women's Euros, which is so cool. So I've just gotten my junkie matcha, and basically I'm heading to Oxford Street to go and have my hair styled by Dyson, which is really cool. My sister and I have both had our Dyson airwraps for ages, and we've both always said that we really wanted to learn how to properly use them. They're really bloody hard to use actually, and maybe it's just because we haven't taken time to work it out. But yeah, basically whenever I curl my hair with my Dyson Airwrap, I always do like this massive big like 60s curls. Basically like these really big curls whenever I use my Dyson. I just don't use it properly. And I feel like my hair is so hard because it's naturally curly and quite frizzy that I don't use the Dyson right, and it just goes frizzy and doesn't last well. So basically a really cool opportunity to go and have my hair styled by Dyson. But I'm also basically gonna, like it's not just like being styled by Dyson, I'm also gonna like learn how to do it properly as well, which is really very cool. So I'm off to that first in Oxford Street, and basically they are then taking people to go and watch the Women's Euros, but I am then going to go to a screening of the Women's Euros with Free Soul, and then I've got track night, and it's mine and Cal's first ever track night, first day in it, We're doing it at Finsbury Park where we did the track night for Cal's charity night. So we've like had experience of doing the track night before. This is our first one for this day in the community, and I think we've sold just over 20 tickets, which is really cool. And just mad to think, because I mean, I would be way too scared to ever get on a track. I thought you had to be literally like an athlete or a super speedy runner. And now I'm hosting track nights. The best matcha is from Genki, and it's like the salted maple one. It's unreal. It's my absolute go-to every time. If you don't know, get to know. So I hope you're proud of me of vlogging in a busy London situation, because it's scary having my camera out. But it's exposure therapy. I need to get better at this because I want to be more consistent with my vlogging on YouTube and stuff. I'm gonna hold myself account to at least one YouTube video a week. Cut to me at Dyson. So I'm here with Dyson and I'm having my hair styled. And this is all because Leah Williamson is a Dyson ambassador. So we have got to choose between like some of her favourite hairstyles. I did love the look of this one and the slip back, but that's too classic me, because that is literally how I wear my hair every day. So I've gone for some waves. So that's what we're doing. We're using all like the Dyson equipment, and I'm gonna learn how to do my hair properly with Dyson. And you guys can follow along and learn as well.
How does this feel parting wise?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank you.
Just gonna grab some.
Just found ketchup on me from breakfast.
Oh no!
Everything you're saying not to do is what I do. And I'm like, why is this not working?
Flyaway tool. This is just going to settle down any fluffy bits just before we go in and use the air wrap. You can see how well
Yeah, wow.
all of them are holding.
That is crazy. They look so sleek.
And with the straightener, I'm just going to go at your root to make sure
Yeah.
it's completely sleek and around
Just
where
like
your
the
little
little
baby
like,
hairs are.
baby hairs. The curls look so good, whoa.
And this is just before they've been brushed out. So I'm going to use the straightener just on this top area here.
They look
That's wider so that it doesn't take the curl out, it just blends them
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Because you can see the difference between
Yeah.
these front ones.
Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, I love it so much. Oh my god, I really hope I can replicate this. I'm just gonna go home and like study this video.
Yeah.
Whoa. I actually want my hair like this every day now. You're actually not gonna see me slipping back my hair ever again. I hope it's a bit back tonight actually, because I've got to do track night, but this is like so nice. It's just such a cool experience. That was really cool just to have like a one-on-one and learn, because I didn't know if it was going to be like lots of people here and we'll all kind of just like watch and then have our hairstyle a little bit. So that was like, yeah, really cool opportunity. And I love it. Come back to Liverpool Street and I just got myself a quick lunch. I actually feel sick, but I'm so hungry. It's 3:37. Oh my god, the chopsticks. Yeah, I've got the vegan yassi roll set. It looks unreal. Quickly scan all of this before I go to the next event, which is I think literally like a 10-15 minute walk from here, and it starts in 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna super quickly have a bit of food so I can like reload my social battery a little bit. These things, whatever they are my favourite part of sushi. I've been so worried about the track night because when I first put it up we literally only sold like 2 tickets, and then I'd post about it like the day after and I think we sold like an extra one, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like we have to pay for the track, so we have had to like charge for tickets, and we've done basically £5 a ticket, and I was basically like, oh my god, no one's gonna come, we're just gonna have to pay for the track and literally have like 3 people there. And we've announced like loads of dates, and I was like, well, what if literally no one comes to the first one, and then we've already committed to like all these other dates and booked them in with the track and like told everyone we're doing them. But we've literally today, within the last 3 hours, sold 7 tickets. So I feel like maybe it's a matter of people being like, oh, like I think I want to come but I'm not sure, I don't want to commit to it, depending on like how my plans go, like how work goes and all of that sort of stuff, and then like make a decision on the day. So that's really good. So another 7 tickets in the last 3 hours. The dashboard, total sales, 28 tickets, which is so cool. 28 plus cow night, so there'll be 30 people there. For our first track night, I think that's pretty good going. I'm gonna crack on and eat my sushi and then head to the next event. Am I okay? I can't even eat sushi with a fork, let alone chopsticks. Just broken it completely out. Oh my gosh guys, my lip liner's gone so dark. What's happened? I like frantically put some lip liner on before having that Polaroid photo. Arriving to an event on your own literally never gets less scary no matter how many times that you do it. And now I'm really stressing out about how dark this lipstick is on me. So basically we had to fill out these little things and now I've got my little Polaroid squeeze down the end maybe. This is so cute. Oh my god, the scarves. Had 3 minutes extra time in the first half and England have just scored a goal 2 minutes into that extra time, so now it is 2-0 to England. I'm going to have to leave now, so I'm going to miss the whole second half, but I'm going out on a high. I'm really dehydrated today. I haven't drunk enough at all, so I'm praying that in my free Sol goodie bag there's electrolytes. I have a really good feeling that there's going to be. It's my scarf. How cute is this? It says like free and then Sol, and it says the Clubhouse Euros on it. So cute. Oh yes, electrolytes. So they've got their citrus electrolytes, one of my favourite electrolytes. And salt, which is spelled S-U-L-T. That. I'll whack that in my water bottle. I've literally been rushing around and sweating so much that I've ruined my hair, like completely and entirely. It's gone so frizzy, but it's fine because I was gonna have to slick it back for tonight anyway. I'm so tired. My social battery is in the absolute bin. It was so fun. I actually love watching sports. I think because when I was younger I did a lot of dance and acting and stuff. I kind of was put in that box. I feel like when you're young, you're either put in like the sporty box or not sporty box. You're either sporty or you're not, and if you're not sporty, then you don't do sports, you don't enjoy sports, you don't watch sports, whatever. And I spoke about it a little bit at the beginning of the year in January because I went to the Australian Opens to watch the tennis, and I've never been good at tennis. I was always like picked last at tennis at school, but I really enjoy, oh my god, Steve. I really enjoy watching live sports. I really love sports. I have a lot of work to do in terms of watching more and getting better at understanding what is going on, but I really enjoy it, and I wanna be more of a sports girly. Like I said, I wasn't a runner, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, you're running." You're like, "You're not a runner," and I was like, "Well, I can become a runner," and I feel like that's the same for sports. Like I want to become a sports girly. Like I want to watch more sports, get into sports more. I think it's super fun. So, just seen James and Owen. Hello. Like 5 minutes. I just like sat down, did an electrolyte. Say hello to the vlog.
Hi vlog. I've eaten 4 Magnums.
And just like that, changed into track my outfit. I got gifted some deodorant from, I'm gonna say it wrong, Malling and Getz. I think it's Malling and Getz. And it's so nice. This is the Otto deodorant. Just fragrance. It smells really good. It doesn't actually say what the Otto is actually, what the vibe of it is. This is my new Tana, and then I've got the spots right underneath here. I might end up taking this off if it's super hot because it's so sunny out. Look who came! Kate's here!
She's here at work, as it's essentially public. we go to a track night. They're like, what? They're like, what, like music track?